Hello there, and then welcome to a brand new video. I do hope all is doing well. Now, in this lesson, we are looking at commission, right? Commission as a means of payment. So, when we talk of commission, what do we actually mean? Without much ado, let's quickly look into it. So, as you can see on your screen, commission is a fee paid to an employee or agent for facilitating a sale or a service. It is usually calculated as a percentage of the total sales made. What does this mean? So when we are saying you are being paid on commission base, then it simply means you are offering an agent, but then your payment would depend on the amount of sales you have made or the amount of services you have delivered. Let's say you are an agent of a car company, right? You sell cars. Now, if there are two agents and then one person is able to sell about 40 cars, whilst the other is able to sell, let's say, about 20 cars, we do not expect both of them to be paid the same. So in the commission system, we will pay you based on how much you are able to sell. You see, that is commission. It is a fee paid to an employee or an agent for facilitating the sale. You have facilitated the selling of the cars, about 40 of them, about 60 of them. So the more you are able to sell, the more you get as your what? Reward, which in this case we call the commission. When it comes to commission, there are some terms that we need to understand. And as usual, we will go through the terms and then the formulas. And in our next lesson, we look at the questions that are relevant with respect to what? Commission. So the first term we'll be looking at with respect to this topic is the total sale. When we talk of total sale, it's the total monetary value of goods or services sold by the employee. So after selling the 60 cars, after selling the 40 cars, the total amount you have made is what we call the total sale, right? Whatever good or service you are rendering, the total amount you make at the end of it is what we call the total sale. Then we look at what we call the commission rate. The commission rate. Now, the commission rate, on the other hand, is the percentage of the sales that the employee receives. So, after you have been able to sell these cars or whatever services you are offering, how much of it, right, in terms of percentage, are you going to be given? So, in this case, if we say you are going to be given 50%, then it means they will divide your total sales into two and give it to you. So in terms of percentage, the sales that the employee received. But if you convert it from percentage and then we write it in monetary form, then we call it the commission end. The commission end, and then its symbol is C. So the commission end, as you can see displayed on the screen. Now take note of their symbols because we will need them in order not to write these whole things again. So total sale is S, commission rate is R, and commission end, on the other hand, is what? C. Now another term we'll come across when dealing with commission is what we call the salary or rate or the wage. So regardless of how much commission you are being given, as an employee, you'll be given what? A regular salary. It is a fixed amount of money that you are paid regularly. So for that, even if you make enough sales or not, at least since you are working for the company, you have to be given something, right? And that is what we call the regular salary. So that is the salary or wage. Now, if you are paid your regular salary and then you also receive a commission, then you are making earnings, right? And we call that the total earning or the gross pay. The total earning or the gross pay. So the total earning or the gross pay is the total income for the employee, which often includes the fixed salary plus the commission. You see? Okay, so now that we know all these things, I do hope when it becomes necessary that we use them, we would be familiar with them. Now we'll look at two formulas that we will need in solving commission. So as we said, the commission is a percentage. Hence, if you have the rate and then you have the total sale, you can get the commission. So we relate commission with the total sale as you see on your screen. So we say that the formula for commission earned is what? C. Commission earned, we have used the letter C to represent it. So C is equal to what? The total sales times, you see your times over there. You multiply it by your rate. So you need the rate of commission and then the total sale the person or the agent has made. Then we'll take out the commission as a percentage of it. Now, if you're able to find the commission, and let's say the individual is being paid a regular income, you see, you are being paid the salary, or what we said is the wage. Okay, that is the fixed amount of money that is paid to you regularly. The commission, on the other hand, is just to motivate you. At the end of the month, you might be given, let's say, X dollars. But then if you're able to sell more, that is when the commission comes. Okay. So we would say that your total earning after receiving the commission would then be what? The salary plus the commission. Let's write that down. So that is what we see here, which is the formula for total earnings is what? Your salary plus your commission. Now, on that note, we'll end this lesson here, as I said, so that we solve questions this time around in our next lesson. This was just an education, or it was just a video to just introduce us to the various things before we start solving the questions. I do hope it was helpful. If there's any issue of concern, you can always let me know at the comment section. And if this is your first time visiting this channel and you think it will be of help, you can choose to subscribe if you so do wish, so that anytime I release a video, you'll be notified as well. This is Hard Beyond Numbers, where we learn maths the easy way. Stay blessed and see you in our next lesson, where we would consider real world problems. Bye for now.